We have along with us Union MOS Rajeev Chandrasekhar here. Sir, former CEO of Twitter, Jack, has made certain allegations stating that there were threats within the government to de-amplify certain tweets, especially when the farmers' protest happened. There were threats of raids to employees' houses. How would you react on this?
No, I've already reacted. I think he knows it, I know it, everybody knows it. It's an outright lie. The facts are there for everybody to see. Nothing of the sort happened. Nobody was raided. Nobody was put in jail. And I am very surprised and shocked that a man who used to be the CEO of this platform is today resorting to outright lies. The reasons for that, he is best person to clarify. The facts are very simple. Twitter as a company believed that it was beyond the sovereignty of Indian laws. They were repeatedly in non-compliance and in violation of Indian law from 2019 to 2020 to 2022. It is only in 2022 June that they started complying with Indian law, and the entire duration of those 2 years when they were in violation of Indian law, nobody was raided, nobody was sent to jail, and so this allegation that is being made that raids and jailing were used is absolutely a falsehood. But since he has opened up this conversation, I would certainly like to share that Twitter as a platform under Dorsey's leadership was a platform that has now been outed and it is in public domain, exercised the kind of misuse of power, the misuse of its platform to silence some people, to amplify some people, to de-platform some people, to platform some people. They were arbitrary and they were every day violating Article 14, 19 of our Indian Constitution against our Indian citizens. So therefore, I find it astonishing that a man who presided over such abuse of law and constitutional rights will now today suddenly surface and start alleging these lies and falsehoods. It is deeply disappointing, and certainly the facts are out there for everybody to see in India and in the US.
So, but what he said specifically is that during farmers' protests, they were asked to de-amplify certain tweets, certain journalist tweets. So they are saying the government did that.
No. Look, I think I would like to explain to you and through you to the viewers, the government of India has under the law powers to deal with misinformation, powers to deal with national security content that the government exercises with due power, due responsibility. That is under the law. Twitter was not complying with the law. That is the separate issue. Twitter's conduct during this period of not complying with the law got them no consequences. They were neither jailed, they were not raided, and therefore he is obviously saying an outright lie. And I say this respectfully to him. And the other part is that we are very clear through the public domain information available that Twitter was misusing its power. It was amplifying, de-amplifying certain people arbitrarily and violating Article 14, 19 and 21 rights, constitutional rights of the Indian citizens repeatedly. So I think they should not speak. We are very clear, the government of India has only said one thing repeatedly: all platforms, foreign or Indian, all platforms, small or big, must never violate Indian law, must comply with Indian law, must never violate the constitutional rights of Indian citizens.